Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. I've got your March 2025 reading coming up here in just a second. We're going to look at week by week, take a look at what you need to know, what is coming up. I am doing an overall general collective reading, and then I will do the love readings after, mini readings for if you're in a partnership experiencing issues and if you're a single open to dating. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. I appreciate your continued love and support. If you are brand new, welcome. My name is Cody. I appreciate your curiosity. This is Sun, Moon, Rising placements. If you do not know your placements, I have a link in the description box of this video where you can go plug in as much information as you can to get those other placements. If you do not resonate with anything, leave it for those it does resonate with and check your other placements. If you need to book a personal private reading, all that information is also in the description box in that link tree. It will take you to my website where you can also book mentorships. If you go all the way to the bottom of that link tree, it'll show you all of the other platforms where I'm posting content and going live. I have a regular schedule, so be sure you're following me if you recognize any of those to make sure you don't miss me. Here we go. Let's get started. We're going to take a look at week by week what Libra needs to know. I'm going to put all the cards on the table first, and then I will do the reading. It will all be sped up to save time. And you'll notice I have been editing out a lot of the cleanup and such, adding a bunch of extra fun things. So if you have been appreciating that, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell. Here we go, kids. What does Libra need to know for March 2025, week 1? Empress, week 2. Tower. I'm going to get that. Week 3. That card. Week 4. Hierophant. Goodness gracious. Page of Cups, 5 of Cups, Magician, Hanged Man, Full card. What else does Libra need to know? Let's get some clarifications. Week 1, Page of Cups. Week 2, 6 of Pentacles. Week 3, 2 of Swords. Week 4, Knight of Wands. Temperance, Aquarius, Emperor, Sun card, 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups. What else for Libra? Clarifying these on the table. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Week number 1, 10 of Swords. Week number 2, 6 of Cups. Week number 3, Star card. Week number 4, 4 of Wands. Full card, Ace of Cups, String card, 4 swords, 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups, Judgment. Okay, so what we have here is either you're deciding to start a family or that you are not going to ever have kids. Others of you are deciding to only focus on yourself right now. So we have 3 different possibilities, 2 of which have to do with family. I'm only saying this because the Empress card is the first one here, and then we have the Page of Cups a couple of times, which is very specifically about mother and child. Specifically, there is children here, and then we have blocks, and we have there being this abandonment of an idea down here. Or we have somebody who is completely liberated by the idea of moving into this next stage in life. Okay, so there's a lot of possibilities, so bear with me. We're going to go through this week by week. So the first week, some of you are feeling like you are ready to start a family. There may have been many issues in the past and you've had complications. I feel like some of you have had some health complications, but you are finally starting to discover some ways around that, or you're starting to see some hope as there has been some developments or some new ideas. Maybe you've talked to the right people. Maybe you are finally starting to feel encouraged to look into some specialists or some way of getting help, okay? Because when the 5 of Cups is in the upright, this is you needing to ask for help. This is health issues. But it's in the reverse. So some of you have decided that you're moving on from the idea of continuing to try to have kids. Some of you have had very difficult times conceiving, and many of you are just giving up on this and letting go, giving up on it altogether and letting go. You may be thinking of adopting. You may be thinking of waiting it out to see if something else develops later. There is a lot of this push, though, during the first week. It feels very nurturing, very compassionate. The first week, for those of you who are nowhere near children, you're just like, I have no resonation with kids whatsoever. This is about you letting the world know whatever prospects, the universe, God, source, angels, whatever prospects you're sending me ain't it. I don't like anybody who's coming towards me. I don't like these offers that I'm getting. These are not worthy. They're not worthy of the likes of you on your level. But on obviously you're going to be getting attention because you're the Empress. Obviously you're drawing in attraction, attention, people wanting to be around you, people wanting to have your time, people wanting to conversate with you, people wanting to be near you, to listen to you, whatever, to have you listen to them, whatever it is. My right ear is ringing off the hook. And this feels pretty final for a lot of you right now. You're indicating pretty heavily that you're pretty fed up. Okay, you're indicating heavily that you are fed up. So by the second week, we've got a lot of you deciding here. Some of you are deciding that because of what you've been through in your past, you're changing everything about how you align, the offers in which you are willing to accept and those in which you are just staring at them blankly and walking away. I don't even feel like some of you are even engaging, like just, no thanks, I'm not interested, I'm not dating right now. You're not giving anybody any explanations at all. You're just like, and just walking off. You don't even have time. You don't have time. There is major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. I didn't even bring that up in the beginning. We also have it in your clarifiers. Here, 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 here. So the things you're doing right now are a big freaking deal. This is about you completely changing your direction in life, completely flipping the script, okay? So this major decision, because of either kids, maybe some of you have decided, yes, I'm going to have kids. I know it hasn't been easy. It's been rather difficult. I feel like there is opportunity here with the Chariot card and the Tower. I feel like there has been some sort of a development where you're finally starting to see that you're able to tactfully take care of whatever blocks have been preventing you in the past. Or this is about completely changing how you have done it so that you found a new plan, a new way of doing this. You found whatever that entails. Others of you have decided to completely move away from that. Some of you may be even, looking into having those procedures where you cut off that opportunity. My sister-in-law did this. She had her tubes tied, whatever that is. After her third one, she was like, I'm done. Cut it off. Some of you may be feeling like that, like you're just that serious about not procreating. Others of you are looking heavily into any way possible to change the outcome of what you've been experiencing so far to now start to have a better result. You're going to be looking for better results than what you've had. Now, those of you who are about relationships, this is pretty simple. So far, it ain't been it, but you have a really good idea of what it should be because you have a lot of experience on what it is not. You have a ton of experience on what it isn't. So you have a very firm grip on what it should be. By the third week, we have some big changes happening here. I feel like there are some decisions that you're now needing to make, and this has you feeling a little bit more hopeful that there has been some changes that are looking like this is moving in a better direction. It feels like this is finally leaving behind the way you used to do things to start to give you lots more hope to give you the results that you're after. Others of you have decided, look, I'm blocking this off. I feel like I'm going to change my mind all the way through, and you are good with it. You're pretty hopeful that whatever you've decided to do to stop that possibility is what you are needing to make your hopes, your dreams, your wish fulfillment for your life, for what you want to do for you. Okay. Not everybody is meant to, or wants to, or feels called to procreate. Not everybody does. So by the fourth week, I've got you all settling in nicely to this new direction, this new path. I feel like you have some really good insight. I feel like you've got some good people that you're talking to. I feel like you are set in your foundation, and now you're off to start to do the work to create the results you're after. And this is on all fronts, whether or not it is to completely prevent you from ever being able to have kids, or if this is on the path to being able to become a family, or if this is you feeling really confident and very secure in this path towards getting married. One day, someday, you feel like you've got the right formula to create the results you're after. Back here, we've got the Fool card. We've got the Ace of Cups, the Strength card, Four of Swords. There's that Two of Swords, Two of Cups, Judgment. Okay, so this major decision that you are using your higher self to help you. You are calling on professionals. You're calling on people of the ethereal world as well. You could be calling on readers, mediums, psychics, life coaches, people, anyone to help to give you advice and guidance in this new direction. I've got the Temperance card, the Star card, showing you being very patient towards what you really want to have happen. This is your dream. I feel like you've always wanted this. I feel like a lot of you are focused and concentrated, and there is nothing stopping you. Nothing. Your strategy is to get together with anybody that can help make this happen. There has been disappointment before, and this is enough to fuel your fire, to truly drive you to get very resourceful, to get very intelligent, to start to learn what you need to know to shift that momentum back into a new direction. You have blind faith that this is what you are called to do. You are called to make this happen. And I feel like a lot of you are in tune with this path. This feels divine. Okay, beautiful. Let's clean this up and get some, let's get an outlook. Okay, we'll get an outlook, and then we'll run some oracle before we move on to the other readings. What is the outcome here? What is the outcome of this new direction? There's the Empress taming the beast. I believe a lot of you feel encouraged by this. A lot of you are gaining momentum. You're gaining power. Ten of Cups. There's the Family card. There's the King of Cups again. I feel like you are completely in alignment with this decision. This feels like something that you've always been called to do. Many of you are starting to see that this plan is helping you to make the decision even more clear. Four of Wands, King of Swords, Lovers, Three of Pentacles. This decision has become even more clear and more apparent. The more research you do, the more information that you find, it's becoming even more apparent that this is a no-brainer for you. This is happening. It's happening, Captain. Okay. Let's get a future higher self. See the good in what you call bad. Nothing in your suffering is meaningless. We are always learning from our experiences, and the pains, the trials, the tribulations, the sorrow, the grief, it makes you appreciate what you do have so much more. When we experience loss, this is so that we can appreciate what we have when we have it. It was a necessary ending so that you can pursue the life that you're destined to lead. Leave the past behind. It was a necessary ending. Okay, so if you've been questioning it, Spirit is telling you it's meant to be. The wheel will turn in your favor. Keep going. Keep on going, and eventually will come back around again. It's okay to be different. Don't try so hard to fit in. It's okay to be standing out. It's okay to be different than everybody else. Don't forget to fulfill your needs while helping others. We do that all the time. Lots of giving. Own your time and give it meaning. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. That is the most valuable commodity you have. It is your ally. It is your nemesis. It's up to you on what you choose to do with it. You're creating a you that you will be proud of. What else for my collective? Anything else? You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. The couple of times out here, it's okay to be different. Never surrender to the normal. You're special. You're unique. You're meant to be. You're not supposed to be like everybody else. You're meant to stand out for a good reason. Realize that you have all the qualities of a leader. Some of you had decided that the other path would be a distraction. It would keep you from really being able to contribute the way you have been called to do. Know that you are safe and protected. Remember that you came here to teach others. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are being called to a better path. Don't worry so much about not finding love. It will find you in the end. And learn new things. Learn new things. It will help you in the future. Uproot your life. Leave all that is familiar to you. And don't worry about what could go wrong. If something does go wrong, you'll be able to make the best out of it. You'll be able to make the best out of it. That is that learning, applying, and succeeding. We're like scientists out there, experimenting, applying new methods, creating positive outcomes. Get after it. All right, kids, I hope that helped. I hope it resonated. If you need to book a personal private reading, all that information is going to be in the link tree in the description box of this video. Feel free to help yourself to those other platforms. If you recognize any of those, go ahead and give me a follow. Make sure you catch me for my other lives and my other videos. We're going to jump right in now to if you're in a connection experiencing issues. If you and your partner are having issues, let's take a look and see a quick mini reading to get you some guidance and clarity on what's happening with you all. Does Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, here we go. What does Libra need to know? What's that you position? The World card. Give me an immediate past, please. Immediate past, Ace of Cups, and your immediate future. 9 of Wands. Devil, King of Cups, 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Pentacles, Lovers, Hanged Man. Okay, so I feel like you guys had a beautiful beginning. The start of your relationship was fantastic, and now you are seriously considering what it would look like without this person, or what it would look like without the problems or the issues. I feel like a lot of you have been through it with this person, and it's nothing like what you thought it was going to be. I've got the Devil card coming out here with the 7 of Cups. Many of you are now having to deal with, and keep your balance when it comes to this toxicity, this confusion, the world of fantasy and illusion that has been brought to you, and now you're all about trying to get things back on track. I feel like you're trying to take back control over your life. You are not being careless about this, even though this is a very solid connection and it feels like you both needed to experience this. I feel like you're looking at this very realistically, in that there is a perception of healing. There's a perception of looking at this from some sort of a direction that will give you the answers you need here. The confusion and the need for you to pull yourself back so that you can gain clarity on this is not without merit. This is something that will help you to decide what you need to do and what's going to give you the best outcome here. I've got the Judgment, 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands. We've got the 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. So I do feel like pulling back and getting some distance away from this confusion, and pulling yourself away from this very triggering energy. This could be addictions, this could be cheating, this could be abusive language, this could be somebody being very obsessed with something else, introducing third parties. You just need to maintain your composure, keep your head and your heart in alignment so that you can know what's happening as it's coming up. If you need time away from this, request it. Ask for time to let you feel your way through this so that you can decide what needs to happen. Let's get an outcome. Get an outcome here, please. Get an outcome for Libra. Knight of Pentacles. Just go slow. Knight of Swords. 10 of Cups. Full card. 9 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. I knew it was going to do a 9-9, Knight. 7 of Cups. 10 of Wands, 6 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Devil. So a lot of you are not going to be able to get over this anytime soon. I feel like you're going to need a lot of time to help get clarity. There has been a crack in the foundation and you're trying to figure out what your next moves are. If you need space and you need peace to be able to take this opportunity to figure out what needs to happen here, take it. Take that opportunity. I feel like a lot of you are speaking very clearly that you need time, you need space to think about this. Many of you are in a very precarious situation, having to deal with some real serious stuff here. That Devil card is no joke. This is very toxic, very intrusive. It's very intrusive to the relationship, and it's something that needs to be handled as if it were a disease, as if it were some kind of a tumor, that if it is not handled, it will take over and destroy the entire connection. All right, let's get some beach time. We're gonna look at the beach time. What else can I tell? Any other details? Any other details for Libra? The Golden Mirror. Somebody's been very selfish. Very, very selfish. We've got Palm Tree. Soulmates. Not today. I feel like, yeah, there's that permanent crack in the foundation here. The Palm Tree, the soulmates, not today. It just feels like this is just the furthest thing from your mind. It's looking at this person with loving eyes and tender hearts. You are really shook by this. So getting some peace, getting some distance to pull away is going to help you a lot. We've got the Phoenix through separation. So this is going to allow you to develop yourself first. You need time to pull yourself up out of these ashes, to nurture yourself. We've got addiction and healing heart back here. Yeah, you've got to heal yourself first before you can go and take on somebody else's problems. Somebody else has had time. They've had time to work through this and to sit with it, live with it, breathe with it. Now it's your turn. You have the opportunity to process this. It's your right to be able to handle this however you see fit and then come back to it when you're good and ready. All right. I hope that helps. I hope it resonated. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, playing along. If you need a personal reading, all that information is going to be in the link tree in the description box of this video. It'll also show those other platforms where I'm going live and posting content. I have a regular schedule, so you can catch me all the time. If a personal private reading is not your jam, you can catch me on live for a deeply discounted rate on my readings. Until next time, I wish you all the health, wealth, and abundance you can stand. Y'all take care. All right, so now we're going to look at if you are single and open to dating. What's going on for my single Libras moving into March? Single Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising. Be sure to check your other placements if anything does not resonate. Single Libras, what's going on? Single Libra, what do they need to know? Ooh, you're in your head. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Queen of Swords, you are really in your head. You do not want to create from here, where you're feeling nervous, worried, anxious. Tell me about that immediate past. Page of Wands. Tell me about that immediate future. Queen of Pentacles, okay. We got the Hanged Man, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Hello, King of Pentacles. Ooh, okay, I like it. So, I can see why you're a little nervous and upset, because the likes of caliber of people who have come forward so far ain't it. And you're wondering if anyone out there is ever going to fit the bill, if anyone out there is ever going to be able to be what you deserve, what you're worth, to meet you on your level. Kids, yes, yes, as long as you continue to wait until it reveals itself to you, whether or not it feels like you both are going to be able to commingle, cohabitate, coexist, co-create. Okay, this takes time to develop into a well-oiled machine where you both work well together. It takes time. It's nothing that you're going to be able to slap together. I feel like as long as you continue on this pace, on this course, you're on track. You've got this moment here where it is revealing to you like blinders just immediately get slapped on your face and you see nothing else. You go into tunnel vision for this person. There is a connection. There is synchronicities. There is common goals. There is a common past. There are common interests. You speak the same language. It feels natural. It feels organic. It feels like serendipitous timing. It feels like you both are thinking about each other at the same moment. You are completing each other's thoughts. Hello alignment. Okay, I love it. Let's get an outcome. Actually, let's get some advice. Let's see what advice Spirit has for that 8 swords, Queen of Swords. Because you don't want to sit there and speak negativity into your world. You don't want to say there's nobody out there. There's nothing but trash. Everybody sucks. They're all immature. You don't want to say that. I am being prepared for my person and they are being prepared for me. That was the statement I used. I did not lose hope and I did not close myself off. What I said was, I am high caliber. I am highly valuable. My person is being prepared for me as I am being prepared for him. That's just the way it is. That is my preference, the her and him. Yours can be whatever. We've got 7 of Swords. Queen of Swords, your new strategy is to start speaking positively. This is a new way of you telling the universe what you want and how it's happening. Telling the universe what you want and how it's happening. They're there to take your orders. You are the creator of your existence. You are. Truly you are. If you're open to accepting any old offer, then you're going to get any old offer. You're going to get people out there who are going to try you to see if they can get away with it. If you allow it in, you have to be really aware of how valuable what it is that you're providing is. It's the most beautiful, the most ordained, the most loving cup in the entire deck, and you have it, and they want it. It doesn't mean that just because somebody is here that they're the one. This does not mean that. This is that time for you to decide whether or not they are for you or they're for the streets. It takes time. Just because they're here doesn't mean they are the one. This is an opportunity for you to prove to the universe that you're ready. You're ready for understanding what isn't for you and being in alignment for what is. These are the tests to prepare you. Okay. Let's get some details about this person. See if there's any more information. We'll look at cosmic insights. Cosmic insights regarding this person. Yes. Luck is on your side. We've got sexuality coming out. Commitment. Challenges in the reverse. Okay. All right, we've got earth signs coming out. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got pregnancy and challenges that went into the reverse. I've got manifest and gambling and commitment. So a lot of you need to be very aware that you are creating all the time. Everything you think, feel, and say is so, okay? Universe has no choice but to hand you evidence of everything you think and feel. This will affect your quantum field. So it is a risk. If you are saying there's nobody good out there, everybody's unworthy, they're all crap, you know, be mindful of that. Then universe has no choice but to say, okay, you're absolutely right. Here's more crap. Here's more not the one. Here's more, how dare they have the idea to talk to you. We've got pregnancy in the reverse and commitment. I feel like a lot of you are not even on this mindset right here. Many of you may not be able to have kids. Some of you are all about focusing more so on the commitment first, the connection first, and then you will decide all of the add-ons later. Okay. Very good. Very healthy. The easy part's making them. Trust me. Everything after that is, I don't know. I don't want to do it. It's too hard. It's too difficult. It's too, yeah. Get in there and do it. You wanted to make them babies? Go be a parent. Isn't it fun? All right, kids. I feel like that was your reading for the month. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, playing along. If you need a personal private reading, everything's going to be in the description box of this video on that link tree, which will take you to my website. It'll also show you that I'm booking mentorships now, so feel free to peruse and check all that out. If you scroll all the way to the bottom of that link tree, it'll show you all the other platforms where I'm going live and posting content. You recognize any of those, go ahead and give me a follow. Make sure your notification bells are pressed. I have a regular schedule on all platforms for going live. When I'm live, this is your chance to get deeply discounted rates on my readings. If that's not your jam, personal private readings are all booked only through my website. Until next time, I'm wishing you all the health, wealth, and abundance you can stand. I'll see you all soon. Bye.